Hey Leo, welcome to your Enchanted Path reading. The Enchanted Path is life. So this will be a general reading. This could be about love, money, work, family, spiritual ascension, whatever comes out. So I thought this would be a good way to kick off the Memorial Day weekend or whenever you end up watching the video. We're going to start with the Enchanted Map, and then we will do the reading in the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. It's a really pretty deck. I've only used a few times, at least in these public readings. So I use them a lot for myself. I love them. Okay, so let's get started. Spirit, what do we have for Leo? Where are they at on this enchanted map? And we get protecting treasure. That's the number 39 card, so it breaks down to a 3, if numerology means anything to you. All right, so let's read what it says about protecting treasure, number 39. So it says, you are always protected and divinely directed. Although this is a time of great risk, know that at a fundamental level you are able to move forward safely and securely. The proverbial nest egg is safe and sound no matter the fluctuations in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, making you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty is an important theme now. Nurture that which you hold dear. This is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendship and ensure their integrity. If you feel tested right now, know that a true and loyal heart always achieves its aim. Take refuge under an angel's wing. You are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. Nice. Okay. Spirit, what is the current situation for Leo? What's the current situation for Leo, please? And we get the Hermit. Okay, that's the current situation. What is the challenge for Leo? Spirit, what's the challenge position for Leo? And we get the Weaver of Visions, which is the Queen of Cups. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer or any water sign. What is the advice from Spirit for Leo? And we get the 10 of Visions, which is the 10 of Cups. It's a beautiful card. Okay, and the outcome for Leo. What is the outcome? And we get the 10 of Spells, which is the 10 of Wands. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so your current energy is this Hermit energy. And I'm getting the feeling, because of that protecting treasure, I feel like this is more a state of mind and maybe not a place that you want to be by choice, in a sense. I think that there's either just a general loneliness, even if you are surrounded by people, or you actually are alone and it's not something that you want. But I feel like Spirit is saying with this protecting treasure that you are safe to move forward. And I think a lot of this Hermit card, not this particular deck, but the Hermit card has been coming out a lot just because of the global crisis that we've all been going through. And so, the social distancing and all of that has really brought about this Hermit energy. And it's like Spirit is saying, it's a choice that you have to make in order for this to be a positive experience for you, in the sense that, making the most of it, using it as a time of introspection and spiritual ascension, like, using it to come out the other side better and enlightened in a sense. So in the challenge position, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. Um, so the Queen of Cups is someone that is very intuitive, and and she can mostly be balanced emotionally. Sometimes she can be overcome by emotion, but she is very aware of where she puts her emotions, okay? And she is quite generous of a person and will do almost anything for anyone. So, having that in the challenge position, I really feel like this is talking about, you know, this time of hermit energy, and not connecting with your intuition, avoiding that by, other things, keeping your mind busy and so forth. Because I feel like there is a calling that you need to connect with your intuition. And the advice from Spirit is the Ten of Visions, which is the Ten of Cups, which is total emotional contentment, you know, complete love, right? Self love, family love, emotional contentment, and not. This is not codependent. This is not, oh, you're not here, so I can't love you, right? Or so I don't have love. Whether you have people around you or not, you have this flow of self-love, and your love goes out into the universe wherever your loved ones are, and you're bringing love to everything that you do. So this is what Spirit is saying, that is as the advice: bring about love in everything you do, and you're going to feel abundant in love. So the outcome is the Ten of Spells. So I feel like there has been this long kind of journey that you've had to go through, in a sense, by yourself. And like I said, that doesn't mean that there aren't people around you, but this has been a personal journey for you, and it has been a lot of hard work. Almost so much like a burden in a sense. But you are at the 10, you are completing that cycle. And I feel like there's really, the light is at the end of the tunnel, and you're about to step out into it because you are completing this. It's not about taking more steps to get through the light. You are completing that cycle. So let's get some clarification here. Why is the Hermit here for Leo? And we get the Nine of Cups. So it says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. So I think that it's, and you also have this protecting treasure. So I feel like, breaking free from this lonely mindset, and being able to realize that your wishes are coming true, right? I mean, this is like, this is the Nine of Cups, this is the Ten of Cups. Your wishes are coming true. You are, the things that have been most dear to your heart, this treasure, you have it, and you may not realize it, in a sense. Probably because there's been a lot of hard work to get this, right? So it's not been something that fell from the sky for you. This is something you've worked really hard for. It's been a long time coming. It's here. It's I can't even say there's one more step to take, except for connecting with your intuition to really see it through loving eyes. Okay, so why is the Queen of Cups here? And we get the Two of Autumn. This is the Two of Coins, and it says, bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, an exceptional talent for multitasking. Multitasking is way overrated, people. I'm just saying. I was just talking about this to a friend, and it's like multitasking has been proven to decrease productivity as well as quality. So, just saying, that's just a side note. So, I feel like there's been some juggling either of money or juggling of, it could even be, just your approach to things. It's like one day you're like on top of the world, and the next day you're kind of just down and out. And so I feel like you really need to come into your power, Leo. You are, known for strength and positivity, and you need to come into your power. Get back to your power, your powerful self. All right, why is the Ten of Cups here? And we get the Page of Swords. So it says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. Okay. I'm just reading what they have on the cards. I still interpret it the way I interpret it. So this is talking about, there may be a message that you receive that is not the greatest message. And what Spirit is saying is, don't let this affect you. Don't let the outside things, don't let day to day, kind of reality, day to day things affect this ultimate emotional contentment. Because your emotional contentment comes from within you and the relationship that you have with Spirit and yourself. So don't let outside things, break up what you have going here. Why is the Ten of Wands here? And we get the Two of Swords. So this is about not seeing the truth, not being able to see the truth. And so I feel like, there's definitely been some kind of getting caught up in your head that makes your perception of the world not what it really is. Okay. It's funny to say that, like you need a reality check, even though there's all this magic here in a sense. There's all this magic here and you're not seeing it. Okay. So what it says on the card is indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. And that's really very much about what this challenge is for you. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of things going on in the mind here with this Hermit here. But the challenge becomes connecting with your intuition, allowing yourself to be emotional about how you view your path right now. Because really, if you really take stock of what you have a lot. And that could be materially, it could be emotionally, or all of the above. So I really feel like that's what Spirit is saying, is you're not seeing clearly how good you got it in a sense. All right, so let's get a spirit animal oracle to close this out for Leo. And we get the Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. Okay, so we do have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands there. So there's definitely a new cycle about to launch here. So I do see that this Bat Spirit makes a lot of sense when it says a rebirth is assured. So, it's like a new cycle, like kind of like the phoenix coming from the ashes. Like you've been through a lot, but you got a lot out of it, right? So let's move forward with a brand new adventure. So we get the Fox Spirit, and it says, think on your feet. Okay, so you may have some unexpected, things that happen, and it's just like, be ready, and this could be good or bad. But unexpected things happen. And if you're kind of on the lookout and very aware, you'll be able to get through it with no problems whatsoever. I'm going to take one more. And we get Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. And I do see that here. I feel like it's been a long time coming where you've had to work alone or, be alone for a time. And this could be that you were working from home even. And now, things are starting to open back up. You may be, able to get back to work, collaborate with your team. Could be that you have some good support at work, and it'll be really good to get back to that, because I don't see you as going through this alone any further. You see here on the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands, you're surrounded by like-minded individuals. And so I feel like that's going to be a plus for you. Just know that you have your own power too. So, whether things change up or not, it can be a great feeling to get back to this supportive environment. But just know that even if that changes again and you are back to, having to operate by yourself, you got it. You have the power, your personal power to get through that. All right, that is the message that came through for you, Leo. I do appreciate you watching, and remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.